blown. They're a little thick, but they work for everything. And sometimes when they fall over, not every time, sometimes when they fall over, they don't break. I broke one last weekend though. Well, I didn't. My friend did. I blame her.
Send me the link for that one, Alex.
I'll go into my Amazon and send it later for sure. If I don't send it, remind me. Okay.
I have a question on the who's recording this. I would love to play it again with my family or my cousins and stuff.
I will send out I'll have Saye send out the recording. I recorded it because the client couldn't make it. So yeah, definitely.
Cool, thank you so much.
I would have done my hair.
I'll put it on my YouTube page.
Does it come with the chat?
What's that?
Does it come with the chat?
I mean, we're
gotta get the whole log.
You know what? I'm gonna copy and paste this and send this out afterwards. It's really funny.
So is everybody in this conversation not in Miami, or where are you guys?
Oh, we got a couple in Chicago. I see one in Minnesota. And then, I guess Miami the rest of the way.
And I'm New York.
Oh, Keelan, yeah.
Rude.
She's drinking Bud Light, so it doesn't matter.
But I'm actually in Montauk right now. I got like the gig of a lifetime. My husband's family friends asked us to dog sit at their home in Montauk. So like this is like my view right now. So they're like, yeah, like I know it's a pain, but do you want to come to our house that looks at the water and watch our dogs? And I was like, yes, please. So
that's amazing though.
That view and the champagne.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I should like pretend to be classy in environments like this and drink champagne, but I don't. But I'm usually in New York, so in the city.
Nice. Well, Alex, if you haven't told them about your amazing like tastings, you should. And I was asking who was from Miami because Flor here gave me the idea to tell you guys that I'm actually planning an in-person tasting at the end of the month. Alex, I actually was gonna write to you about that. I have more details tomorrow.
I know you told me about it ago, but thanks and send more details when you can.
Will do.
Yeah, Allie actually kind of like was an inspiration for this because she hosts these in-person tastings. I started doing the virtual ones during the pandemic, and I still do them every other week. During the pandemic, like when it first started, I was doing it every week, but now I do them every other week, and it's with friends and family. But everyone is welcome to join. You can go to I do have a Facebook and a website, but just go to the.
You haven't shared this with any of us.
No, I know. I'm not like a huge self promoter, but you can go to it's the 305 Wine Guy, 305 as in Miami area code.
Like Mr.
My website is garbage. It's built on MailChimp. I need to change it to Squarespace, but you can go there and you can go to Facebook or Instagram as well. The 305 Wine Guy.
Don't let him fool you. Everything. I think your website's great. I think your tastings are great. And the only reason why I'm putting you on the spot is because when I started my own tastings, I would only take my family. I would only tell my family and friends because I was afraid of anybody coming that was an outsider. And in my first tasting that I had an outsider, it went well, but some of the questions that I got, I was like, oh my God, like what is happening? And I'm even nervous to invite friends like you who are, part of the wine community, because you know what I'm talking about. Everybody else, I could tell them that we have purple grapes and they'll believe me. So it's fine. I can just lie my way through it. But with you, it doesn't work that way.
I mean, like, as I said earlier, it does like, people are asking you this stuff. If you just say you don't know, that's fine. And if you don't, if you don't smell something specifically, like it doesn't really matter. Like it's subjective, right? Everyone's going to have different opinions. And as long as you can guide people and point them in the right direction, that's, I think, the most important thing. Yeah. But yeah, I want to know more about the tasting when you have it up. It'll be fun.
We'll do. And also let's set some time to talk about just like wine, like what you're aging and stuff like that. And I'm intrigued to know how you're storing your wine at home and things like that. Also, something that I was gonna ask you, I don't really drink that much champagne as I would like. Because like Flora, I always feel like if I open a bottle, I have to drink it by myself because James is actually not a huge champagne person. Every night it's like, you want wine? He's like, no, I want whiskey. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I'm not gonna open the bottle. But so, you know, any recommendations on I had never tried Paul Roger before. And this was really, really good. So any recos, I mean, send them my way.
So honestly, Allie, the best thing I can tell you to do if you want to buy good champagne in the United States is join somselect.com, the wine club, and they'll give you 2 daily offers. They're not always champagne. They have a wine store as well, so they sell online, but they give you 2 daily offers. Every single one of their offers has been amazing. I'm not kidding you. Wine in general, like not just champagne, but they offer champagne probably once a week. They'll offer, maybe every other week, they'll offer a bottle, and you don't need to buy it and then pay for shipping. The reason why I always recommend this club is because you don't have to pay shipping costs. You can do what's called build a case. So just buy it and then it'll sit there. And as soon as you hit 12 bottles, which I hit like once every other month, quite frankly, they'll ship it to you, which is awesome.
I need a second job for this. Bad. Actually, the only reasons why I do the tastings is so that I can make money so I can buy more wine. That's it.
I love it. Yeah.
And to teach people about wine too, not just for my own, gain, but
get your friends into wine.
Yeah. Well, and my friends, I told you about this. So I told Alex in one of his tastings, because his friends are actually really cool and they really enjoy wine, and it's nice to have a conversation. My friends just come because they want to drink. They could care less what I'm saying. And it's cool, but I get excited about teaching them and they're just like, 4. I'm like, okay. Whatever.
Hey, look, as the more time you dedicate towards it, like I wasn't able to, when I first started drinking wine, I was just like, yeah, I like it. Like, just, it gets me drunk, sweet, like that was my mentality. And I think over time, the more you educate people about it, the more nuances and flavors that they can pick up in the wine, the more interested they'll be in it. So just, keep on doing it. And obviously you're always welcome to my place or to my tastings. So.
Yeah, same here. Actually, I'm really excited for you to come for this tasting so I can introduce you to Ramon and maybe you can find some good wines and
awesome.
Yeah. Also get out of the house because this is getting annoying.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I have to pop off. I'm sorry. I'm gonna run, but thank you so much.
I actually just realized I forgot to put in my food order for my tasting that I'm having now for people coming over. So thank you guys for joining. This was awesome. I will see y'all soon.
Alex, thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Bye,
Take care.
everyone.
Nice meeting you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.